All right, y'all. We're here in the men's locker room because it's loud out there. And anyways, today we got some deadlifts. So had to crack open a Rain. This is the cherry limeade flavor. It's pretty solid, actually. I'd give it like a maybe like a 8.1 final rating. But anyways, what I'm going to be doing today is going to be taking you guys through a deadlift session. So I'm going to show you all my warm-up stretching, and also then I'm just going to show you my warm-up progression up to my top set. And I'm going to show you all that stretching and do a little voiceover explaining why I'm doing each of the movements, like what I'm trying to get warmed up and what's the purpose of me doing that. And after I get warmed up and show you guys that, I will hopefully be hitting some heavy weight. The body feels really good, so I think we should be able to hit something good, and see you guys in there. All right, so here's my full deadlift warm-up routine. It consists of 5 dynamic stretches. I try to avoid static stretching before a workout because when you're holding your body in those uncomfortable positions, a lot of times you're going to tire out your muscles a little bit before workout. So those are good, but try to do those after your workout. What I'm doing here is just some forward and backwards as well as lateral leg swings. And this is just to try to get my hips opened up. I'm trying to extend my range of motion before I'm bending down and doing an explosive movement up from the floor. And then I'm also going to do some forward and backwards as well as lateral lunges, as you're going to see here. And yeah, the goal of this is pretty much just to get everything loosened and opened up. I'm trying to do this for about 2 to 3 sets on each of the movements, so you're not going to see all of those. For these forward lunges, I'm just going to be using a 10-pound weight that you see in my hand. I try to not go super heavy, but I'll sometimes put a 10 or maybe a 25 if I'm warming up for squats. But for deadlifts, I'm just trying to get the movement pattern down here and build. I'm really working on, you can see I'm slow on the way down but exploding upwards, because in the deadlift that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. And then for my last movement, I'm doing some big vertical leaps here just for sets of 2, because when you start the deadlift you're in a stance very similar to an upward vertical jump, and so it's very similar to having that explosive power upward when you pull the bar up.
them. who's like newer to it, but at least has like, you know, other people who's coaching.
Yeah.
So I can see like.
I think it'd be myself. I think I did it my first
Every single day I wanna figure out a way to get ahead of what I didn't know was coming. Tell me you got a problem if you're always trying to make it seem as if you never been afraid of why you're running. I can never look at what I do with other people, can't walk away, I can't be separated from it. Sticking on my neck is how I made it where I'm at. You wanna cut it up and keep it like nothing to the front.
I'm trying to learn how to do it. He was trying to teach me the other day. I'm determined by the end of the year to try to get one. Yeah, you can do like 5 in a row. Holy crap.
Wait, what are those called? I always forget.
Muscle up.
I was excited. I was like so much. I don't know how. Yeah,
You go rep out like 5.
so easy.
Okay, I'm switching up from my normal phrase. I got a tip from one of my friends that I always start these saying, "Alright, y'all." So I need to think of a new phrase to start it off with. So if you guys have something different to say other than "Alright, y'all," first things first, drop that in the comments. But anyways, finished up that workout and you know what? It went alright. It was the top set that you saw. I probably overshot that. I was going to go in the gym and go a little lower, but my last warm-up felt really good, and I've been undershooting everything kind of really for the past couple months, I feel like, and so it was all right to overshoot for once. You know, we'll go back and fix it next week. But also, you'll see the footage. I actually hit my first muscle up tonight, which was pretty hype. I've been like training with one of the older people on my team. You saw him in last week's video. If you haven't watched, the link will be in the description. But Diego, he's been teaching me a little bit about trying to do a muscle up. So I finally was able to hit one. I've done it only once before, but I've done like what's called a chicken wing, where I like get one side up and then get the other side up, and that's really bad for your shoulders. So I got a legit one, so I was happy about that, and that was kind of exciting, but the deadlifts really took a lot out of me, and I'm definitely feeling tired now. So, but overall, good workout and a good session to cap off week 2. I still have one workout tomorrow, but it shouldn't be anything too heavy, and that's going to wrap it up for the video. So hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little bit more on my deadlifts this week, and have some exciting stuff in store for next week. But make sure you tune in to see that, and I'll see you guys next Monday.